I don't normally hate on people that are innocent, but I'm a Sheffield United fan, and you can probably guess where this is going. And granted, for you, the debate may have ceased, but for us Blades, it rages like an untamed beast. And I know the guy was acquitted, innocent. And if he spent years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, don't get me wrong, I got sympathy, because that's fucking shit. But is he innocent? But what is innocence? It's cruising around town looking for girls too drunk to stand in chip shops till you find one, the behaviour of someone with innocent intentions. Oh, an idiot on a night out, but a top look. Some Blades to cry, but not in my eyes. Are you innocent, Ched Evans? I wasn't there, but I do care about a woman's right to be, about a female's right to go to the chippy and not be the subject of a phone call between two blokes to say, I've got a girl. I've voiced my objections, I've called for his rejections. Other fans call me a traitor. My personal favourite is, hey lad, when he scores fierce in the cop, well, you're not celebrating. But I tell you now, if he scores a winning goal in the FA Cup final, it will always be tainted. So whether he did or did not rape her is not my point, actually. Are our morals so disjointed that we support this man's behaviour? Do we want our sons to grow up thinking drunk women are there to be taken, hunted like prey, led to a car and whisked away? Why can't a drunk female get a greasy chip butty without being subjected to what amounts as being sexually molested by your guilty intentions? Admittedly, for me, overturning the guilty verdict was unexpected, but if you're as innocent as you claim you are, how come you left the hotel via the fire exit? Why, when you entered the place, you told a lie? This doesn't sound like the actions of a man who has nothing to hide. And we've all been there, you can't deny it. You go back to your place with a girl, she passes out, she's pissed, do you still try it? Hell no if you respect the opposite sex. Hell no if you have any morals to vex. This is fucking basic. The fact I'm having to explain this in 2018 makes me fucking frustrated. And to all the Blades who talk about his loyalty to the club, well, of course he would be. We're stupid enough to keep paying him when almost no one else would. And surely it's not hard to understand if we've known he's been disloyal to his girlfriend since the day he was arrested. Do you think he'll be loyal to a football club, is what I'm suggesting. And in these days of Me Too, Me 3, Me 4, 5 and more, for 3.5 billion tales of behaviour to deplore. What I'm saying, fellow Blades, is look past the fact he was found innocent in court. Don't we want the next generation to grow up with more positive thought? If that's the case, we must set an example and stick to our values with no disclaimer preamble. And I know it's sad we live in times where our idols and statues are being torn down across lands, and you're disappointed to learn he's another fallen hero with guilt on his hands. But be brave and be strong and don't get it confused. Don't stand up for the abusers, stand up for the abused. We can make this world a better place for our girls. On the stands of Bramall Lane is where the story unfurls. So have your own mind, don't be led by the pack. Stand your ground, even if it means your opinion's attacked. Treat women with the respect they deserve. Imagine that was your daughter before you defend the absurd. So yes, Ched Evans, I respect that you've been found innocent by our justice system, but in the eyes of innocence and real men, you are unforgiven. Yeah.